Well, hey everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much as always for staying tuned. My name's Lucas, and today you're going to learn how to get your thumb independent from your fingers and learn a really cool pattern that you can start playing fingerstyle guitar with the alternating bass line. That's right, everybody. I'm going to break things down. Very simple. We're going to go in 4 simple steps and we're going to layer it on. And just a few minutes from now, I think you'll have this. Let's go. It's awesome. The first and most crucial step is to lay your fingers down on your pick guard and go get a roll of duct tape or super glue and glue them down. Now I'm kidding, but the trick is, everybody, is to get rid of the fingers. The fingers don't belong right now. We're just going to leave them down here. You can curl them up under the string, whatever you want to do, but just get rid of them. Get really good. And I mean develop a steady thumb. Get really good at what it feels like to alternate that thumb only. So I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to play a C chord. And on this C chord, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the C note on the 3rd fret of that A string to the G note on that same 3rd fret on the E string. So it's going to sound like this. C, G, C, G. Now, what I'm doing is alternating. I'm starting on the A string first, and I'm hitting the D string second. Then I'm hitting the E string. So, no chord real quick. Take a look at that right hand, everybody. Right hand only. And you don't want to go like this. Sounds like we're tuning a guitar. You want to keep your palm muting that. There you go. Mute that. It's going to sound pretty raw because we're not playing a chord. Get good at going A string, D string, E string, D string. Try to sync up with me on this part, everybody. No chord yet. A, D, E, D. A, D, E, D. This is the first step, everybody. Notice how these fingers are just resting there. That's the first step. Just get good at that. Now, once you've established that, the next step in that same step, we'll call it all one step here for simplicity. You want to learn the count and learn where the count lies with that. It's very simple. Your 1 is always going to be where you're starting. So I'm going to add my C back. Now, same thing, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to hear that, but the idea is to learn that every time our thumb strikes that string, we'll call it clicking that string, everybody. Every click is a beat, is a number, is a count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Develop a steady thumb. I keep emphasizing that thumb because that's the most important part. The fingers, they'll know what to do because we're guitar players, remember? They're going to know what to do. They'll find a way. But that thumb is our new rhythm. Tap your foot. Nod your head. Just get good at that. Awesome. I think you're ready for the next part. The next part is easier than you think. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. Never changes. That is the tempo. That's the rhythm. Now, add your fingers in, you brave ones there. Take these 3 fingers, 1, 2, 3. Leave the pinky out. Let your pinky rest on the sound hole. On the pick guard. Just let the pinky chill out there. It's okay. And take your 3 fingers, index, 2nd finger, and ring finger, and go ahead and get the E, B, and G strings, just like mine are. Just like that, everybody. So now I've locked them in place. All you do, everybody, is pull up on those strings there. See that right there? Sound out those strings. That's a C chord. So now hit the A string at the same time, like this. There's 1. That's 1, everybody. Great job. 3 beats to go. That's 1. 1. 1. 1. That's 1. We want to know where that lies. So now, our next move is to hit the D string with the thumb, and then the G string, the G note on the E string, and then that D string again. So it's like this. I'm going to leave my 1 in there when I pluck up on those strings, and watch really slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. That's the goal. That's the goal. Spend as long as you need to really develop what that feels like. Really learn what that feels like. Great job, everybody. I believe in you. You're doing this. You're doing great things with this. Fingerstyle is a lot of fun. It can be a roller coaster ride. It's going to be a lot of hurdles and challenges, but with this kind of playing, everybody, every time you meet a new roadblock and you bash through that wall, you're getting good. So hey, pat yourself on the back. Step 2, we're going to add a little more sound to that chord. We're going to make that chord get a little rhythmic, you know, add a little pizzazz to it. Because right now what we got is, and that's okay, you know, but that's an introduction. So now, the next part, I like to tell everybody that's learning this, and it works. Get ready your left hand for now. You're going to think I'm crazy. What we're doing is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get an idea of the count and the tempo. So now we're going to do this with the right hand. We're going to pluck the chord, and we're going to pluck it again right after it to kind of kill it. Check it out. No thumb. Great. So now let's revisit that with our thumb. So got my C chord. Here's my 1. Here's my 2. Now right after I flick that D string on 2, right after that, everybody, I mean right after that, my next move is to pluck up with my fingers right there, just like that. Again. So watch this very slow. Get out the magnifying glass. Look at that right hand and watch carefully what happens. 1, 2. Perfect. So you probably wanted to count 3 right there, but that was incorrect. Don't count 3 on the second time I do that. Here's the trick. 1, 2. Just get good at 1 and 2. Great. If that can become second nature to you relatively quick, even better. Great job, everybody. 1, 2. Now, you're ready for 3. 3, you guessed it, is going to be the G note on the E string. Because, forget everything you've seen so far, all we're doing is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we've got 1, 2. So now, right after that D string's hit with my thumb, watch my left hand, I'm getting ready for that G. So it's going like this. Now here it goes, really slowly. 1, 2. Great, everybody, that was 3. I knew you could do it. You can do this, everybody. Oh man, I'm excited for you. This is a fun thing to learn. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. So this part can be the most confusing part. But once you got it, you got it. So 1, 2, that was 2 right there. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great, 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 great. Now we've just got to add number 4. And you guessed it, we're back to the D string with 4 because 3 was that G note on the 3rd fret. So we've done this so far. 1, 2, 3. Now 4, you can hear it already. Go ahead and strike that D string with your thumb. So here it goes, very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, everybody. Now, let's get a good steady thumb and really lock in this. Develop that steady thumb. So check it out. C chord. Here's what we've learned so far with a really steady tempo. And it's starting to sound like something. Great job, everybody. The next step is to take it a little bit further and start doing what we like to call arpeggios. Arpeggiate the chord. take the chord and you're going to play multiple strings in it or multiple notes in it while keeping, you guessed it, that steady thumb. It's a bit of a challenge to do this part, but spend as long as you need to on the first bit we've covered, and then you're ready to do something like this. Take your chord. There's what we've got, everybody. Great. Now, watch my right hand. Watch what I do with it, and notice how the thumb never changes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, everybody. That's just one chord. You could play multiple chords and start creating your own songs. Start experimenting with different chords with the left hand. And remember, the idea is to start with your root. Your root in C is the 3rd fret, the C note. So if you're playing an F chord, you can play any shape of F you would like, but let's use this F. Your bass note is now the 1st fret of the E string. So now you would go, and if you went to G, same thing, and back to C. Great job, everybody. So C chord, F chord, G, F, and back to C. It's a lot of fun, everybody. You can just have a lot of fun with that and get lost in the guitar. So, develop that steady thumb by doing this pattern over and over and over until your thumb just knows what to do. Now, everybody, I hope that helps you out. Fingerstyle guitar is a lot of fun, and it's very important to remember what we've covered in this video. Develop a steady thumb and learn when to do this. Hey, work on that over and over. Believe in yourself. You can do it, and you can be a great guitar player. If you want even more help, if you want us to be your personal guitar coach, we can help you forever. We can teach you to read music. We can teach you to play your favorite songs. We can give you ear training, scales, exercises, and everything you'll ever need to be the next rock star or whatever you want to be. Click the link in the description. Check out our program. It's called Discovery. It's guaranteed to help you out. My name's Lucas. I enjoy helping you play guitar, and I will see you, my friends, in the next video.